welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, my name is Emily and I love to make videos about fashion, jewelry, lifestyle, and anything magical. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you the March release from Ohm Beads. So this is for preview day, and Ohm Beads was so sweet and kind to send me some of the amazing, or should I say amazing, beads that they are releasing for their March release. So they're all inside this little bag, and I've gone ahead and cut it open. This is basically going to be my unboxing and first impressions of the beads in this collection. Now, if you do want to see an honest review video, stay tuned for that. That will be coming out once the collection is officially released and I've had time to properly review and wear these pieces. So I'm really excited to like dig in and see what's inside here. So without further ado, make sure you grab a cup of tea. I'm actually having the Skinny. It's an oolong tea by DAVIDsTEA. It is so delicious. This is actually one of my favorite teas. I actually have this pretty much every single day, and it's always a tea that I always need to constantly buy because it's always like I'm always drinking my amount of tea of it, so I always need to reorder. Whoop, careful little one. This is Ella, by the way, in case you didn't know. So anyway, without further ado, grab your tea and let's get started. Okay, so we have this Ohm tissue, and let's open it up and see what is inside. Well, look! There's 3 little Ohm packages. Do you think it's 3? Yeah, look, Ella, there's 3. She's equally excited about it. Which one do you want to open that one first? Yeah, is that the winner? You think this one we should open first? Okay, according to Ella, this is the one we should be unboxing first. She's very excited about it. Okay, can I open it up, sweetheart? Okay, let's see. Oh, it's Happy Grave. This is one of the Ohm Street projects. It says Happy Grave on it, and it's by Justin Ernie, I believe is how you say his last name. And oh my gosh, just the packaging is so cool. It has a cute little sketch. He is an artist. I'll link his information down below in my description bar if you do want to kind of learn more about him. And his inspiration behind this bead was inspired by fear of dying death. There's a whole little story of that, and I'm actually going to create a blog post. So if you want to see and read my blog post to hear more about this bead, you can actually click down below on my description bar. You'll see all the information there for it. Anyway, let's open this up. Oh my gosh, Happy Grave, so cute. Okay, so this is the little insert that comes with it. There were 111 made for all the Ohm Street projects. There's always 111. So it's a limited edition bead. The artwork of this little thing is so cool. I love it. So neat. Happy Grave. So cool. And then this is the silver bead. It definitely looks like a cement stone, like tombstone. On the back, he does have his signature, which is really cool, as well as the Ohm logo and 925. There's the adorable little happy face with the little eyes in the mouth, and it's like, it kind of makes me think of like, called, I forget the type of animation, but it makes me think of this animation, if I can think of the word, is it claymation? Maybe claymation. It kind of makes me think of that with the little mouth and the eyes, and it's like so cool. So it really does look like one of those old 1800s tombstones. It does have a little cross-like detail on the top and the tomb-like shape. There's some cracks going on over it. It's a very simple bead, but it also has a ton of little cool details to it. Weight-wise, I'd say it's actually relatively lightweight. It's a little bit smaller of a bead too. It's not as big as some of them can be. So it's a nice size. It won't take up too much space. And personally, I think I'm going to be styling this on my Halloween bracelet. So my Halloween themed bracelet, I think this is perfect. It also could work for my dark fairy tale theme that I'm currently designing and working on, but I feel like tombstone for a Halloween inspired bracelet is totally my cup of tea. So. Okay, moving along, we have 2 more little Ohm packages to open. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Ella, I don't know if you can see her, but she's having some fun with the amazing paper, aren't you? Are you having fun with that? Yeah. Oh, this one is so fun. I love the colors. This is called Goudian, and this is for Ohm Australia, and oh my gosh, it's beautiful. I love the colors. So this is so bright and cheerful. This is a very happy bead, and much like the bird, it definitely has the rainbow detail. So we have some purple, yellow, and green. And the one thing that I'm noticing that I love about it is that the bright colors you're seeing from the side view as well, so it's not clear. You do see these colors represented all the way around it. This almost makes me think of like like, what are they called? Those candies, those hard candies, because it's like so, like, it looks like it could be like a little candy. It's so cute. So this also is a good bead to wear and to kind of remember to do our part for the environment, for, you know, our fellow friends and people in the world, you know what I mean? To give back where we can and just be mindful, you know, the smallest things can make the biggest impact. I think this is a wonderful bead, and this is exclusive to Ohm in Australia. Stealing another cup of tea. Oh my goodness, sip of tea, and then we'll get into the last little box that we, or box bag that we have. Oh, and there's a couple different things in here. Oh my goodness, so this is Betty Buttons, and I'm really excited. This is inspired by the Rag doll, and oh my goodness, she is adorable. Look at her little eyes, and her little, oh my gosh, she has little star buttons, and her cute little patchwork detail on her feet, and her little bloomers with like Ohm on the bottom. That is too crazy cute. Oh, I love her little hands. She looks so cute and happy, and her little pigtails at the top and her hair. And she even has like little lace collar detail and patchwork on the back and little frills of her dress. Oh my gosh, she is so cute. So, do you think she's cute too? Ella. Oh my goodness, Ella got a little hyper there. So, as I was saying, she's adorable. This is also really cute because, I mean, this is something like, you know, as a little girl, if you were learning to sew back in the day, this is something that you would have kind of created. My first sewing project was a frog, though. It wasn't a cute little doll. It was a frog, and was it like a rice filled or bean filled? I can't even remember, but this was in grade 4, I think. And we made these little frogs, and I think my frog was more like a Frankenstein frog. He was quite interesting. I also think she'll be a beautiful addition to go with my I Love to Sew Ohm bead. It's super cute, and it's currently like not on a bracelet home just because I haven't really found anything to style it with, and she needs a proper home. So I think she'll actually look really adorable next to the little needle and thread bead, and yeah, I can't wait to put her next to that and style them together. I think that'll look really, really cool. So really excited for this one. And then the last bead is Cyborg, and this is really cool. This really reminds me of my husband's snowman. He studied like mechatronics, robotics, that type of thing when he was in university, and this is so cool because you can see a little mixture of the brain and then obviously the more cyber, kind of crazy, futuristic, techie details of it. This also makes me think of so I went to school for fashion design, and it makes me think of my final collection inspiration. It was called Bionic Rapture, and it was basically inspired by it's like this journey through technology advancements, but also like with health. So I was really inspired by like bionic body parts, and how once you receive something like that after going through a traumatic experience, it kind of creates this new dawn of this new age and this new life and this new place of hope, and things that you didn't think you could do again, you could do again. So Bionic Rapture basically that's kind of the idea of my collection. I probably explained it a lot better on my school report. It's been like how many years since then, but so that's a little idea. So when I see this, it actually really makes me think of my collection, because on my mood board for the collection, I literally had something that looked just like this. So this is really kind of surreal and kind of takes me back to those final days. And actually, like, around this time, I was gearing up and working on that final collection. So sewing all the clothing and doing all the designs and the concept boards and the sketches and the like tech packs and all that stuff. So it's really cool to see this because it really takes me back to that. And yeah, I don't know exactly how I'm gonna design this. If anything, I feel like Snowman, my husband, he might actually design this on one of his bracelets really well. But because I love the meaning behind it for me, it really intrigues me to want to design something with it. Anyway, that's it for the March preview for the upcoming collection from Ohm Beads. I am so excited for this collection release. Offhand right now, what is my favorite one? I'm gonna, you know what? I know that it's actually kind of crazy because I wouldn't say normally that, I wouldn't have guessed actually that this would be my favorite, but just because of the meaning of the Cyborg for me, I'm gonna say Cyborg is actually my favorite, and he's super detailed. Like, I love the little gears and all the little details on him. I think he's so crazy cool. So he's actually my top pick, which surprises me, but I just love the meaning behind it for me, and I think that's why it's number one. And I think for like, if you guys have followed me for a long time, it's always been about like the story and the meaning behind the pieces. So he's definitely my favorite because of that. So anyway, I'd love to know your guys' thoughts on which bead is your favorite from this release. What do you think of this collection? Is there anything you're tempted by to purchase? And if you would like to see my review video, stay tuned. It should be up in the next couple of weeks. Anyway, you guys, cheers. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.